everyone. So I hope you can see me because I'm holding it with my hand, the camera with my hand. I don't have a stand right now. I'm going to show you an area that we got hit the other night by some very violent storms here in North Carolina. And basically, there was tornado warnings like all over the state, and there was reported 60, I think the count was 62 or 63 tornadoes. And then it was confirmed, last I heard, was 15, but it may have gone up because I haven't heard in a couple of days. This happened Saturday night. So basically, Mom and I went riding before to look at some of her dream houses, we're calling them. And we passed this area not too far from where she is, actually. And oh my God, you could tell it was hit by a tornado. I'm going to take you there in a couple of minutes. I'll show you where Mom pulls out of her complex, and then, or her division, I should say, her subdivision. And I'll show you where the storm damage is. It is horrendous. It's crazy how close it was to where my mom lives. So give me a minute and I'll show you in a few. Okay, so this is my mom's subdivision. This is where she lives, in the area back there. And right here where this car is just about to pass, this is where her street is that she pulls out of. So a few miles ahead, I'm going to try to stay on here as long as I can with you guys, is where all the storm damage was. It was outrageous. I mean, when I dropped Michael off at the airport this morning, I saw trees on the side of the road, but I didn't really think much of it. You know, I just thought, you know, the wind knocked down a couple of branches and, you know, everything was good. I didn't realize, excuse me, two, good. That should do it. I didn't realize how bad the damage actually was. It was crazy horrendous. Excuse me, pollen is really bad down here right now. Somebody's strapless bra was in the middle of the road. How nice is that? But this is where it's going to get really crazy, so you just have to bear with me for a minute. This is literally like just a couple of miles down the road from my mom's. Just open the battery. I've been having battery issues again with my flip. There, maybe you can hear me better now. We went to the beach yesterday. I just left the car wash because the freaking vacuum cleaners don't work. Bunch of punks. So this is Craven County, North Carolina. You're going to see in a minute all the orange signs that log trucks are entering the roadway. That's because all these log trucks are removing the dead trees and you know, probably some of the houses that were destroyed. See all these orange signs here, log trucks entering highway. Here we go, it's right over here. All these trees and these houses in here. Look at that one house. That's all that was damaged. All that stuff, all those houses, all those trees, all that was damaged. Alright, so I'm going to do a turnaround, and then when I get back, then you'll see the other side, and then you'll see a more, hopefully a better view of what transpired. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is across the street from where I told you that the tornado hit, and you could see all the broken trees back here, and the damage that's been done. It's, like I said, it's just horrendous how close it was to my mom's house. So, and then if you look across the street here, if you look across the street, you could see all these houses that got the blue tarps on them. They were damaged by tree limbs coming down. Obviously, all the trees you can see are all split, literally, in half. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a house right there. It's got a purple on it. It's in back of this RV. The roof was completely torn off. The inside looks like everything's just been blown up in the air. God knows where everything is. Those poor people. And you can see, oh, maybe you can't, but you can see right about there, there's a big X in orange. That pretty much means the house is coming down. That's how close that my mom's house was to this. So let me move up a little bit. I'll show you this one house that I wish I could get a closer view, but I don't want to block any traffic over there. Now, if you could see, I think this house was abandoned. I think that house over there was abandoned, but you could see the amount of damage that was done. And luckily, that house right there was somehow did not get any damage, which was amazing in itself. But you get the idea of how bad this was. You see all these trees. These were all caused by the tornado that hit. You see all the damage over here. I want to show you one more area. Now this area, I think you pronounce it Croton Crossing. Now obviously the tornado got through here somehow. And how it knocked down all these trees here and not damage some of these homes is outrageous. It's amazing. See, that tree is completely demolished. It hit all that, and it didn't hit that one house. It hit all this. But these houses over here are fine, so thank God for that. See, you even got tree limbs in that pond right there. That abandoned house, shed, whatever that was over there is totaled. Here's the view from the other side of the road. You got all these trees here, all damaged, all destroyed. Same thing over here. This one house back here, I don't know how it managed to stay up. You can see it's even in the road here, but yet it didn't manage. It doesn't even look like it. Look at that big tree stump. It doesn't look like it even touched that house. I don't know if you can see that, but that's 99. It's 143, 199.6. Now I want you to watch what the next odometer reading is. This is how close it was to my mom's place. Okay, so here we are we're back at the entrance to where my mom would pull into her subdivision. Right where these cars are turning. So right there, we're at 203.8, so literally 4.2 miles from the area where my mom lives is where the tornado hit. Goes to show you how close we really were. Crazy. We didn't hear the hail. We didn't hear hail. We just got really bad thunderstorms, hard rain. Our power went out a couple of times. So to say that we were lucky is an understatement, to say the very least. So, there we go. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Later.